Peace, beautiful souls. It's Troi Lauren of Mama Tree here to walk you through a gentle yoga flow. As we come into our midday, afternoon, lunch flow, I want you to set an intention for this moment. For the next 45 minutes, come into the space, finding your shoulders above your hips, your knees below your hips. Something safe, kind, and gentle to yourself. As you find your intention, as you set your intention, I want you to place it in front of you. Cast it on a mirror right in front of your third eye. And for some of us, this intention may be as simple as staying focused or releasing any tension. Some of us might have deeper intentions for full body alignment and stretching and emotional healing. Some of us might just want to focus on breath work. Whatever your intention is, cast it on the mirror in front of you. See it plain and clear. See yourself and smile. Say, hey, self, I'm proud of you. As you affirm, I want you to focus on your breath. Find yourself in a breathing space that says, I'm here without any judgment. The name of the game today is presence. Without any judgment, I am present. As the to go, y'all got my keys and things. Y'all got to walk in quietly. We're doing yoga. You can sit it down. Thank you. So let's reset. As the distractions come, allow them to come and allow them to go. As the thoughts come, allow them to come and allow them to go without any judgment. Deepening our breath. Take a moment to fully assess our bodies, just to do a body scan as we deepen the breath. We'll inhale fully, coming from the belly, extending and expanding it, and exhale, bring our belly button to the spine. Let's start at the top, at the crown chakra. We'll inhale, breathe deep. We inhale, moving, relax, relax, relax. Belly, diaphragm. We fill it up. We exhale, full breath, full body, really bringing the oxygen through and moving it. And then our ujjayi breath is that audible breath, that inhale that it has such a smoky quality that it has the power to control and regulate your body temperature. So if you find that today you want to perform throughout your practice, then go ahead and close lips. And if you want to cool down, you breathe through parted lips. Or so in around the 3 to 5 breaths at your own pace, focus on your intention and melt. Release all tension from your body. Sky. Exhale, we'll flip our palms towards the mat. Exhale, bringing our fingertips back down. Slowly releasing our shoulders and bringing our chin to our chest. Feeling the stretch in our shoulder and our upper back. Moving with our breath, we'll flip our palms. Take our arms back up, framing our ears, our glands to our fingertips. Inhale, lift. Really lengthening through the spine. Exhale, we'll flip the palms, bring the chin to the chest, fingertips to the mat. Relaxing our shoulders. Slow movement, connecting our breath with each movement. Once more, we'll inhale, lift, flip the palms, frame the ears. Take the glands to the fingertips. As we press our fingertips together, we'll create a steeple, which means that the 3 fingers on the outside will be in, our pointing fingers up, our thumbs towards the back. The inhale will lengthen. Exhale, we can just gently lean to the right. Maybe a little tug to our left arm with our right. Not too much, just enough. The inhale will bring ourselves back up through center, and exhale when we'll lean to the left. Just gently pulling at our right arm, creating a stretch in the right side body. We'll inhale once more, coming to the center. Releasing our fingertips, dropping that right arm, taking the fingertips down to the mat, releasing that shoulder. Once our fingertips hits the mat, we'll inhale, lengthen that left arm up, and we'll exhale, bend the right, take our glance towards our right hand at the mat, and get the deeper stretch of our left side body. The inhale, we'll straighten our right arm and cartwheel our arms around so that that left hand makes it to the mat. The right is extended. The inhale takes us up high. The exhale will bend that left arm, creating the stretch in the right side body. Just a little move. And moving with your breath, your inhale, lengthen through, cartwheel around, and reverse to the opposite side. Right arm to the mat, left arm extended. We'll exhale and bend. We'll inhale once more. Remember, we're connecting this breath to the movement as we cartwheel. Exhale, release. Let's inhale. Watch out for the change. We're going to come into a candlestick position, our arms framing our ears. Up next, we'll take our glance to the right side. Exhale, we'll twist to the right, twisting at the thoracic spine. Take the left arm to the outside of the right knee. Lengthen through your right arm. Exhale, drop your right arm right behind you, relaxing your shoulders. Coming into a twist, gentle enough for our pregnant bodies, right at the top of our spines. We'll inhale, slowly unwind our arms, unwind our ribs, spines. Inhale, lift your arms back into your candlesticking positions. The exhale, we'll take our glance to the left, twisting our bodies. Take the right arm to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lift your left. Relax that shoulder. The exhale will go through and drop drop that left arm right behind us. Slow and steady, feeling a twist and a stretch in our upper spine, some of our shoulders if we relax them just enough. Full breath as we lengthen through our spine. We'll exhale. The inhale will unwind as once more coming back into our candlesticking positions. Inhale, lift. The exhale will go straight through, right to the right side again. The left arm to the outside of the right knee. The right arm right behind us. If you want, if you feel a little comfortable, you can fingertip or tiptoe your fingertips away from your body. Inhale, lengthen, and then take your glance over your right shoulder for a deeper stretch. Full breath, stick with your breath here and recall your intention. The inhale, you'll unwind slow and steady, bending the arms, taking them up and out. The exhale will look to the left, taking the right arm to the outside of the left knee, the left arm behind. Slowly tiptoeing the fingertips away from your body. The inhale, you lengthen, and exhale, take your glance over your left shoulder. Feeling the stretch deeper in your neck. Full inhale, the unwind. Inhale, taking us back into our candlesticking position. Exhale, go ahead and bend your arms. Bend your arms right in front of us, right behind you. Take your shoulders back, your elbows. The elbows back and our chest forward. We're here in a field goal. Head back. Let's inhale once more. We inhale, uplift. Back into our candlesticking position. And exhale, bend. Chest out, elbows back, chin up. Inhale, lift. And once more, exhale, bend. And back. We'll inhale, bring ourselves back into our candlesticking positions almost once more for our practice. We'll flip our palm to the right, our right hand to the back. Take our left arm down. We'll exhale and bend both of our arms, bringing the palm of the right to the top, the palm of the left out in the back, the chest up, the energy going towards and through the elbow. Breathe here, relax each shoulder, each thigh, and our glutes as we stretch our arms. We'll inhale and slowly lengthen. Come through our arms and cartwheel them once more, flipping our palms towards the back. The exhale will bend. Lengthening through, take your glance to the sky. Remember, your full expression of a movement is yours. It will look like no one else's. The inhale, we'll slowly straighten our arms and come into a T where your palms are facing forward, extended through. The exhale, we'll go ahead and bring our palms together, right hand over the left, crossing our elbows. We'll come into a beautiful hug. Take your palms and plant them beautifully and very gently on your back, fingertips, and hold. Give yourself a good squeeze. Say, hey, self, I appreciate you. You're doing a great job. Maintain your breath and focus on your intention in this moment. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Feel your spine. Feel this hug. Exhale, prepare to move. The inhale will slowly peel our fingertips away, releasing our elbows, our palms, and coming back out into our T pose. Go through just a little more. Point the chest out. Take your head back. And smile. Wiggling your fingers beautifully. The exhale will come back through, crossing the left over the right or the opposite for you, whichever one you choose. Elbows meet. You bring those hips. Sorry, bring your. Go ahead and hug yourself again. We'll inhale, making sure our shoulders are above our hips. Our chin is high. Oh. Go ahead and audibly exhale. Oh. The inhale will release our fingertips, release our wrists slow and steady, coming back out into our T as we unwind our shoulders and our elbows. Take that glance up to the sky. Take the arms back and the chest forward. And breathe. We'll come inhale and exhale, bringing our arms out in front of us. Our candlestick is now in front of us. Let's wiggle our fingers. We create little circles with our torso. Creating circles with your wrist. Right now, I offer you the opportunity to generate the energy and the aura that you wish to carry throughout your day, that you wish to protect you. So whatever colors you want to play with and whatever movements you want to give, this is your time. Ooh. Go ahead and reverse. Take it to the left or the right. Playing with your energy and your aura, however you see fit. This is your movement of fun, of play, of creativity. Gently flowing with what works for you. As you're ready, take your glance, take your hands. Find them on your elbows. And we'll intentionally go from left to back, right, and center. As we do a seated cat-cow, just let our bodies know that we're about to move. We're excited. Reverse, take it to the opposite, going straight to the back, to the left, to the right. Moving with your breath here. Inhale and exhale as we contract. Moving through. Now imagine your intention and all of that energy and aura that you've created once more. You can incorporate some play once you get your spine into it. What does it look like for you? Are there shades of greens and blues? Are you in the yellow and orange phase of your life? Find your elbows. Find your fingertips on your shoulders. Let's create some circles with our elbows. We'll inhale, lift up, and exhale, go towards the out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out. As we circle, we're creating big circles here. Connecting our movement with our breath once more. Let's go ahead and reverse. Exhale, and we'll inhale up. Two more short circles. Once you find your elbows in, go ahead and extend your arms out. Flip your palms towards the mat. Place them gently and firmly. Slowly walk over. We're going to take our energy, lifting our hips, coming into our knees. For those of you who just need to get there, you go ahead and get there. We're going to come into a tabletop position, which looks like our shoulders right above our wrists, our hips right above our knees. You can tuck your toes. The inhale, we're going to drop our chest. Inhale, drop your chest. Tuck your tailbone up and take your glance to the sky. Full breath. Inhale, exhale. On the exhale, we'll take our chin to our chest. Push through our shoulder blades and tuck our tailbones. Feeling our stretch in the upper back. Moving our breath with our movement. We'll inhale. Once more, coming into our cow pose, dropping your chest. Lifting the chin and the tailbone. The exhale will come into our cat as we push through our shoulder blades, tuck our chin, and roll our pelvis. Let's move through this 3 more times with your breath. Slow and steady. Exhale. Finding yourself back in your tabletop, go ahead and bring your left arm to the center of your mat, to the chest of it all. You're going to inhale. Take your right arm, push away from the mat with your left arm, protecting your wrist. Let's engage your Hasta Bandha, actually. Go ahead and put your arms back together. And we'll flip our palms, take our left hand and flip our palm to the sky, adding just a little pressure to it. We're going to push through every finger, push through our pointer and thumb. On the right hand, go ahead and flip the left hand back. Take the right hand and do the same, fingertips towards the knees, the palms uplifted. We're pushing through. Let's rotate once more. For those of us who might need a gentle rock, encourage that for yourself. Do what feels best for you. All right. Now that we've done that, we got that out of here. Some of us might need a fist for support. And if that's you, then go ahead and offer yourself that modification. I'm going to take my left hand and put it in the center of my chest, in the center of my mat, making sure that each of my fingers are extended wide and I'm pointing through. I'm pushing through my pointer and my thumb to protect my wrists and engage my Hasta Bandha, which is connected to our heart chakra. So go ahead and inhale. We're going to frame our left arm with our right and extend a lift. Take the glands towards the fingertips. We'll inhale and lift. The exhale will bring it back down. Once more, let's go ahead and filter through, doing the same thing on the right arm. Push away from the right, take the left arm, place the right arm up, inhale, lift it, sit. The exhale will come back down. Listen for the change, you guys. We're going to inhale, do the same thing with the left and right arms. Tracing the left arm with the right, we'll inhale, lift. The exhale will flip the palm and thread the needle, bringing the manicure, the shoulder, and the head to the mat. You'll feel this in your stretch. The stretch will be in the back. You can take that left arm long. Inhale. The exhale, you'll bring your left arm back to the head. You push away. Inhale, lift. Coming back out. The exhale, we'll bring our hands back towards the mat. Go ahead and do it on the opposite side. Inhale, pushing through the right, away from the earth. Take the left hand, trace it up. As we extend, take our glands to the fingertips. We'll exhale and thread the needle. Once again, that's the manicure, the shoulder and the head down to the mat, feeling it in our lower back. We can inhale and lift that or lengthen that right arm right above our heads. Feeling the stretch. We're calling our attention. Sticking with your breath. Inhale, prepare to move. Exhale, we'll bend this right arm. Firmly plant our hand and inhale, slowly come back up. Back to our tabletop position. Let's go ahead and put our big toes together. Take your knees as wide as the mat or as comfortably as you can get. You're going to take your hips, take them to your heels. Exhale to the heels. Slowly walk yourself out in front of you, coming into a child's pose. For those of us who might have a block, a bolster or a pillow, if it's most comfortable for you, find yourself with your block, your bolster, your pillow, and relax. Our child's pose is going to be our resting pose for our practice because it feels so yummy. It's opening our thighs and offering a really beautiful stretch in our back at the same time. Focusing on your breath, inhaling and exhaling. At this moment, tell yourself that you're proud of you for showing up for you. You are prepared for life and all that it has to hand you. Take your left hand and move it over to the left side of the mat. Inhale, lift your head, bring your right hand to the right side, or to the right hand to the left side of your mat. Feeling a deep stretch in the left side and the right side body, excuse me. As we extend to the left side of our mat in our child's pose. Full breath here. Let's inhale and take the right hand to the right side of the mat. We'll lift up our heads as we press away from the mat. Take your head to your right elbow. Take the left hand and put it on top of your left or your right hand. Now we'll feel our stretch in the left side body. Still feeling it in your thighs. Each inhale and exhale, you'll relax. You'll melt just a little more. You're molding. The inhale, we'll bring ourselves back to the center. Walk your hands in and up. Chest up. Inhale, lift your heels. Tuck your toes. Bring your knees back in. Back to a tabletop. In gentle yoga, we barely stand, so I hope you guys are ready for this really beautiful seated. We're gonna, it's all forward flow. Let's prepare our wrists for this balancing act. The inhale, you'll take your right leg and extend it right behind you. Kick it straight back. Flexing your foot. Take your glance right in front of you. Relax your shoulders. Press away from your mat. The exhale will come back down. And let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Let's inhale, kick that left leg right back, right behind us, pressing away from the earth. Pointing and flexing the foot. Extending your glance through. The exhale will come back, bending your knees. Let's do the same for the opposite side. On the right, watch the switch up. We're going to kick our right leg out and take our left hand up in front, pressing away from the earth with the right. The exhale will come back down. Inhale, we'll lift the right hand and the left leg, taking it long. The exhale, release. Now let's keep our right leg bended, kicking it up right towards the earth. You can do some gentle pulses if you feel good. Maybe walk your hands to the front. We're going to take this right knee, sweep it through your other knee, and bring it on the outside of your right leg. Of your right hand. So your right knee is on the outside of your right hand. Go ahead and take that left leg and walk it towards the center of your body. Look over the left side so you can see, and then look over the right to square up the hips. Many of us will stay in this position like this. Some of the variants are an exhale, you lean towards, going into your forearm, or finding your bolster, your block. I'm gonna go over a little more so you can see me better. It's a little better. And some of you might find your forehead to the mat instantly. So how beautiful is that? The pigeon will definitely stretch the glutes to find yourself in a very comfortable position, if this is the thing that you love. Opens the hips well. All right, inhale, tuck your toe, lift your knee, and push your weight from the mat with your fingers, with your palms. Go ahead and shoot that right leg back. Relax, exhale, bring the knees back to the mat. That was a little core work for us. We're going to inhale and do the same thing on the left side. Take your time, take your breath, recall your intention for today's practice. All right, inhale, lift, keeping a bend in the foot, in the knee. We're lifting up, following through, taking our glance right in front of us. Slowly walk the left hand and the right hand just out a little more, creating some space in your spine. The exhale will go ahead and sweep the left knee through the right. Come on the outside of your left hand, making sure your heels are in towards your groin. Go ahead and walk that extended leg towards the center of your body. Look back at it. Look back at it. Go ahead and take a glance over to the left. Find yourself in your pigeon on the left side. For those of us who may need support, you can take a block and put it right up under your hips. You can take a pillow and put it under your hips. Beautiful space to incorporate movement and support. If you're ready to extend, the exhale will bring you down to your forearm, deepening your stretch, or it'll bring you down to your forehead. Full. Let's go 3 breaths here, 3 full breaths. The inhale, we'll push away from the mat, walking our hips, our shoulders back up. Go ahead and tuck your toe, lift your knee, press away from the mat, taking your feet back together, coming to the top of a pull-up or a push-up. The exhale will bring your knees back down. All right, now that we're in our tabletop again, I want you to go ahead and take your left leg or your right leg and actually come on over here, bring it through. Come into a low lunge. We'll stay here for a portion. The inhale, we want to make sure our hips are squared away. So the energy of this pose is the right is back and the left is forward. We want squared hips. We'll inhale, bring ourselves up. Take your arms and frame your ears. The exhale, we'll come back down, place our hands on the mat. As we inhale, we'll straighten the right leg. You can keep a point in your foot or flex for an extended or deeper stretch. Your calf. Let's start off with a point. Bring your chin to your chest. We'll extend that stretch to your back. Let's exhale, coming back into our low lunge. Knee over the ankle. Place your left hand gently by the right foot. We'll inhale and stretch up to the right side. Take a glance to your fingertips. We'll exhale and come on back down, framing our foot. Move your left hand over. Take your right hand on top of your right knee. Let's do a very interesting move where we'll roll over our pinky toe. So you're going to take and apply just a very little bit of pressure on the right side of your knee and open it up, rolling over your pinky toe. This right here will open your pelvic floor in a really beautiful way. Well, maybe not your pelvic floor, but your pelvis, your pubic bone. It allows it to create space where space is needed. We'll go ahead and inhale, exhale, come on back through. Inhale, stretch, place that left hand, come on back up. Take your right arm to the top. The exhale, bring it back down. Walk that right foot out. You can even bring it back. So keep it extended and tuck your toes. As you flex through your foot, just allowing some stretch for your calf here in this extended pose. You can even take your right leg, take it to the left side of your body. Extend it over and lift that right hand long. The exhale, you bring your hand back. You bring this right foot back over. Exhale once more. Bring your knees together. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Y'all think I'm gonna remember? Let's see. Full inhale. No, we won't. We're gonna bring this left leg all around. Just slowly kind of bring it through. The inhale, a full breath will bring us in a low lunge. Making sure our hips are squared away. Beautifully placed. As we prepare to move, we'll inhale, sweeping our arms up to frame our ears. We're beginning to move. Bring your chest forward, your hands back if you want a deeper stretch. Come on through, exhale, plant your fingertips, frame your foot. The inhale will straighten the left leg, keeping the point in the leg and the toe. Exhale, coming back to our lunge. Let's inhale once more and extend that. Chin to chest. You can add a flex here or continue to point. The exhale will come back to our lunge. Plant your right foot. Inhale, lift your left hand, bringing it up, taking your glance towards the sky. Exhale, bring our hands back together to frame our foot. Take this left hand, take it to the top of the left knee, and roll over our pinky toe. Inhale, roll over, just a nice little extension. The left hand is just for support. We're opening the other side of the pubic bone. Fingers to the roof. Framing our hands. We'll inhale, take that right arm up once more. The exhale will frame the palm. Let's take the hands on the inside of the foot and slowly tiptoe it back on the outside. Back behind us. Keep that left leg extended long. Tuck the toes and place your weight towards your heels. Feeling the stretch in the calf. Allowing your hips to settle. You'll take this left leg, bring it to the right side. Firmly plant your right hand. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Bring the left on over and then tuck. Go ahead and bend your knees. Let's find ourselves on our backs and bellies in a really beautiful way. Whatever feels most comfortable to you. I'm going to lay on my side. Hold my knees and slowly walk down. As I'm on my back, I'm going to take my heels and plant them on the mat. Getting as comfortable as I can, walking my heels towards my glutes as best and as close as I can. If you can touch your heels, then good for you. If you can't touch your heels, good for you. You got something to try to achieve. So let's want to inhale and prepare to lift our hips up high. Remember, as we move, we're going to keep the energy of our knees going towards each other. So I don't want you to lift and have your knees and spread out. We're going to keep them inside. So place your hands, take your hands and put them on the mat. The inhale will push away from the mat and take your hips up. Remember, the energy is coming towards the inside of your body. This is our bridge. If you need some support, a beautiful pillow or a block could go right up under you. A pillow or a block could also go in between your knees to keep your energy where it needs to be, to protect your legs. As we're here, go ahead and fully breathe and recall your intention once more. Feel your insides relax. Come into a space of settling. The exhale will bring our hips down, making sure that we want to tuck our hips actually. Inhale, bring your knees up. I want the small of your back on the mat. You might want it on your mat too. So as your knees are up, take them out wide. Inhale, take your big toes. Go ahead and grab your big toes with your fingers. You'll feel an additional stretch in your groin. But as you start to roll around, you'll feel a massage of sorts for your organs. You can start to stretch and lengthen and wiggle and go into your happy baby. And based on what it looks like, how ecstatic it is, you go from a happy baby to ecstatic baby. So play right here in this moment. We'll go get zen. Keep breathing, find your breath, and recall your intention. You sit in happy baby. Remind yourself about how amazing you are and how proud of you. Inhale and exhale. Let's take your left leg, take it long, grab your right knee, but exhale, hold it up towards your heart, and slowly, as you inhale now, take your left leg long, extending it right out in front of you. For those of us who might need additional space in our belly areas, this right leg can be out towards the center, or I'm sorry, out towards the side of you. I'm gonna stretch through. Let's reverse the inhale, exhale. Let's bring this left leg long or left leg back to us. We'll take the inhale to straighten our right leg and slowly going with the heels of the weight on the heels. The inhale, we'll take that left leg or that right leg long. Recalling our breath and being aware of our bodies. Just seeing what we can notice as we move. Small incremental movements as we incorporate breath with the movements. Are there anything that you feel or that you sense more or less as you are here in this space? The exhale will go ahead and bring that right leg long. Bring them back in. Take your both your hands and your feet out long. Wiggle your toes. Point and flex. Wiggle your fingers. Begin to kick a little. Begin to move. Really generating that energy, that aura. Moving with your breath. Start to bicycle your legs down. Inhale, prepare to move. Exhale, take that right leg long or right knee and bring it to your chest. You're going to take your left hand, put your knee in your ankle, your knee in your elbow. You're going to grab your knee with your left hand. And the exhale, we'll come on and bring our right leg over to our left side. And a twist. Take your hands out long into a T right beside you, and your glance will go towards the right. Full breath here. Once more. Take your glance back to the ceiling. Take your right arm to the right knee. Slowly bring it over to the side. Inhale, take it over to the outside. Full breath here. The exhale will bring it up. And inhale, bring it straight on out. Go ahead and take that left leg, bend it, bring it to your chest. We'll do the same thing with the right arm. We'll take our left knee and put it in our right arm. The exhale will bring our left leg over to the right side. For those of us who need support in this twist, putting a block right up underneath the knee really supports. It wants, its job is to connect the earth. It brings the earth closer to you and your body. So take your arms out into your T, your glance over to the left side. Inhale, you take your glance back to the center. Take your left arm, slowly find your left knee. Inhale, bring it on over and through, slow and steady, taking it out to the left side. Full breath here. Your inhale will bring your knee back in. You slowly unwind, bring both knees to the chest once more. Grabbing your arms, lifting your shoulders, bringing your head to your knees. Feel the stretch of your neck. For those of you who have space here, just grab your heads, grab your legs, whatever these things are, grab your feet, take your elbows, your shoulders, and your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch this way. Exhale, we'll slowly drop the shoulders, drop the neck. We'll take our legs, extend them long to the sides of your mat, as perfect as you can. You might not have a plant in your way. So you can just keep them straight, each limb on either corner of the mat. As we focus on our breath and recall our intention. Begin to bring the energy back into your body. You wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Bring that energy down through the wrists and the ankles. Now to the knees and the elbows, at the shoulders and the hips. Wiggling through. Slowly bring your feet together and bend your knees and roll over to either side, the left being a beautiful space to safely arrive. Your arms is your pillow. Your breath full and steady. Continue to melt space, all tension in the body. Inhale, lengthen the top leg. Take it long. Place your top hand on the mat. We'll slowly lift, coming into a seated pose. Your favorite, whichever works, whichever feels good. the moment to breathe. Breathing, breathing your belly, bringing it up through your collar, chest, bringing your belly button to your spine as you exhale. Once more, I invite you to list any breath work that you may have picked up throughout this practice. Or I want to invite you to use it throughout the day. I'll tell you it's a stress relief. You know how to be like, you snippets. No, you need a minute to take a breath. So, with that in mind, it's important to know that there's a yogic principle called svadhyaya, and that translates to self-study. Much of what we do in gentle yoga and yoga in general is exploring ourselves, being aware of ourselves without judgment, acknowledging what is, and seeing where we grow and what we would like to transform into. There is no transformation. There's no intentional transformation without intentional awareness and self-study. Thank you for allowing me to walk you through a space of flow and self-study. If you don't mind, we're going to out. An Om is a 4-part breathing technique that encompasses the beginning and end, life and death, all and nothing. Silence, ah, oh, So let's go ahead and inhale. And we'll exhale and prepare to become audible over our next breath. Inhale once more. Our hands to heart center, bring your thumbs to your third eye. Taking your glance to the sky, let the light in. Exhale, bow into yourself, elbows in. The ceiling, your practice. Namaste. My name is Troi Lauren, and I appreciate you for coming to Gentle Yoga. Thank you for doing your part in the community of healed individuals. I'll see you again. We do this every Monday at 12 p.m. Space and Grace.